Well done. All right, here we go. Listen to those little 65s buzzing that tiny little... If you think of a 65cc motorbike, remembering a lawnmower is about 160cc, so it's got 100cc more than this. So that tiny little 65, the piston, you could actually close your forefinger and your thumb together and fit the piston probably in the gap in between. So tiny little bike with a tiny little engine, but these riders have got a big heart and a big bit of courage and big, to go out there and race like they do. Bring it on. Well, there we go. As we can see the windmills again over the top, so the moisture looks to have gone away, and it's just done that awesome job of taming the dust down. And this track absolutely primo at the moment, and still pretty tacky, so it's keeping in touch. And certainly it was when that rain had come, those earlier junior races, they were the slippery ones. But now these conditions just starting to dry out, and particularly our air shot jump. Look at that, and the landing these guys are getting now, absolutely brilliant. That soft dirt in particular, and out on the island, it is so beautiful indeed. So here we are with close to perfect moto to wrap up our day. 4 races left, 4 left on the card. Well, back with our little 65s again, and of all the classes to have these improving conditions out here, this will certainly be one of the classes that we've got. Oh, the weather's improved. Andy's got... Andy, what happened? You put your umbrella down.
Put my umbrella down, it started raining, so I went back to the car, got the umbrella, it stopped raining.
Thank you, Andy. You'll do a great job for us. All right, Andy, you've seen plenty of junior days here in the past. What's your summary? What are you thinking about for today?
Well, I wrote something on the website this morning, just looking back at Woodville's history. This has been a testing ground and a development ground for legends, guys who went on to become legends. So I ran a picture of Hunter Lawrence, who raced here 12 years ago. Of course, now he's 24 years old. He's not a 12-year-old anymore. He's 24, and he's gone on to become American 250 Supercross champion. He's also running in the top 3, 4 or 5 in the American 450 Supercross champs this year. Now, this was when he was racing at Woodville back in 2012, I think it was. It must be 2012 because he was 12 years ago. And so here he was winning the 85cc class. Must have been the 10 to 12s or the 12 to 14s or whatever it was at that stage, and he was winning it here that day. And of course, people watching him would have looked on and said, oh yeah, here's another fast Aussie kid, blah blah blah. Don't think too much more about it. Of course, 12 years later, yeah, he's a fast kid, all right. He's now a fast adult. He's 24 years old and he's killing it in America. So Woodville was a place where these guys emerged from. And if you look at the program today, some of the names that you might see in there will be ones that in 10, 11, 12 years time could be on the world stage.
Here, beautiful words. Thank you, Andy. There you go. From the wizard himself, the man of the moment, bikesportnz.com. Make sure you're on the Facebook page. Make sure you're on the website and keeping up with everything that's going on. Right, even had the rain radar shot today. All right, there goes Nate out there at the moment. Nate, you hear it? There is little Mason again. So keen to pick up Mason. And I did it all right last time. So there he is, Easy Gialis. There we go. Just as Andy's highlighting, I just had my back to it there at the moment. Just those riders probably not getting the drive out of that lead-up jump to it at the moment, with a bit of traction difficulty there. Remember, of all the bikes as well, these have got the least power, so therefore the least opportunity for a higher speed. So for young Mason at the moment, he had a potential to have just clipped the front end of that second jump and could have gone over the bars. So a lucky recovery in there. And it may just have defined that someone in this class might just be thinking about doing two singles rather than one big double at the moment, because they lack traction with their lesser power they've got to get off the line. And as we say that, there's some of those that do exactly that. Don't know whether they were ones doing the double before, but certainly they are doing the single now. So keeping it smooth, keeping it easy, keeping it safe out there. So much intelligence goes on in a kid's head. They are amazing. I think it's so good. You know, the recipe for disaster without thinking could be horrific. And yet here they are, keeping their head, keeping their cool, keeping their place, and keeping their position in the race. So bring it on with our 65cc wrap, and looking for that incredible Nico Verhoeven to come up with a double podium today, a double number one. We had a few other riders that have been double classing. Has anybody else done double number one? I don't think so. So look out for Nico. Here we are, white flag as well, white flag as well. The fine 26. Oh, and he still clears the jump. He's absolutely brilliant. He's an exception to the rule. How quick for this man. He's got the momentum, remember, as we look out for it. So keen to go with him with the white flag and see these other riders. Are they going to do it? Yeah. Just there getting through from Nate. Good work, good work, good work. And keeping the front wheel up. That was the idea through there. 44 for Henry. And they're doing the double. They're doing the double. Looking good. Who's going around the outside? Charlie getting it. So there we go. So Charlie was the one. And here's again that double show. And yeah, just clearing it through there at the nice. Yeah. Oh, young Jack Bevington. Jack, particularly strong star. Loved the clay-rutted track at North King Country last weekend, finding things very, very different here at Woodville today. So, one thing about tracks are all different, of course. And the Manawa too, we're going to Flips for the Junior AFC Nationals in April. And that, of course, is a totally sand-based track. That is 100% different to what we find here at Woodville today. But a very popular track. Team Townley, for example, came down numerous times through 2023 to get track time on that one. And they love it, I'm sure. Many will. It'll be a super popular and likely to be one of the biggest junior events of the last 4 or 5 years as we come to the centre of the country, the centre of the universe, and to the centre of it all for the AFC New Zealand Junior Motocross Championships. Bring it on. All right, here we go. We go ready to take it on this time. We want more of that white flag. Might be a few of those mid-packers still to come through, but then it'll be our front runners looking for Nico to put on a big one. Can he get the wicked moto finish? 26 coming up. There's some of those that are just right. Yeah, there we go. 26 to do it. So good work on board. 26, the double-header today. 8 to 10 years, 85 champion, 8 to 11, 65 champion. So check it out, Nico Verhoeven. Where are the others for the minor money? We'll look out for them. Should be Nate, should be this man, number 12. Here he goes, number 12 to fly. So Nate Hewlett comes in on the corner, and still a little bit of dust. 44 for Charlie. We're going to get Charlie up here. Charlie Hodgkinson. And Charlie up. 44 for Henry Miller. Henry's going to make it. So good work on that one, Henry Miller. All right, another one of our magnificent podiums up here, courtesy of Lance from Blue Wing Honda. Here we go. Let's have it in third place, Henry Miller. Great ride from Henry today. Thoroughly deserved that as we build up. And then looking to 12 now. Oh, Henry second, sorry, okay. So there we go. Right, so Nate in third place. Or Nate second. Hold on. Right, 44 up here in third place. So there we go, 44, come on up. And first place then goes to Nico Verhoeven. To do our podium here at the moment. First of all, Nate, you've been busy today.
Yeah, it was really nice racing. Track was really rough and it just got...
All right, where have you been practicing? Where's your practice track?
Mostly at home and, yeah, basically at home.
All right, well done. Good to have a track there. That's awesome. Certainly, Henry had a good day?
Yeah, it was good.
What's your favourite part of the track today? What's the best bit of the lot?
Probably the jump over there.
Oh, jump over there, cool.
Yeah.
And what was the hardest bit you found? What's the toughest bit of the track?
The bumps just into that corner.
Oh, bumps down the bottom, yeah, the ruts, they certainly go. All right, Nico, double-headed day, mate. How are you feeling? Right now, how are you feeling?
A little bit tired, but I'm all good.
A bit tired, but you'll be good. Cool, matey. Well done. All right, photo shot. There it is.